this steamed bun has a cheeseburger inside of it. And when I say cheeseburger, I'm not saying like some ground beef and cheeseburger flavors. I'm talking a full slider patty, caramelized onions, American cheese, and a whole pickle right inside of there. I was inspired to do this way back the first time in 2010 because of how sliders traditionally are steamed, not grilled. Usually you steam them on top of the onions. That's how like White Castle was first started. So I thought, why not steam the burger right inside the bun? So we're doing a traditional steamed bun dough here. There's some sugar, there's some salt, flour, baking powder, and some yeast. And so I'm just gonna knead it for a while and then put it back in the bowl with some oil so that it can basically rise for a couple hours, double in size. So what I really think differentiates these from other maybe cheeseburger flavored dumplings or steamed buns, again, is that it's an actual burger patty in there. And I think because of that, it makes it taste so different, and it tastes like actually eating a cheeseburger, not like a cheeseburger flavored something. So the dough has risen, and I'm gonna cut this into 12 equal pieces. For the buns, it might seem small when you roll it out and pretty thin, but I've made steamed buns before where I mistakenly left the dough a little too thick when I rolled it out, and then you end up with all dough and not a lot of filling. So rolling it out basically like almost as thin as you can helps get the perfect ratio of bread to burger later on. So grab the rolling pin. You want to keep like flouring each side, flipping it, flouring it, flipping it until you get a nice, like I would say 6-7 inch round. And then make sure it's nicely floured on all sides so it doesn't stick. And then we're gonna build up our sliders. So put it down, the caramelized onions first. Those are just cooked for like 45 minutes in some butter, some salt. I like American cheese for this because I really think it melts and like forms a perfect sauce inside the burger and gives you that classic like trashy burger flavor that you're looking for. But you know, you can use whichever cheese that you love best. Pop the pickle on top and then just do the traditional fold style, fold one edge and then keep sort of like folding it over upon itself. And I will link in the description of this video the tools that I used to get the technique down. But you can also go to my website and see more photos and the full recipe, and all those links are on there as well. So I did 2 layers in the steaming basket, and I like to switch them, so like about 10 minutes and then flip them, and like maybe 5 to 8 minutes more. And they're perfectly hot, steamy, delicious. The bun has fluffed up into this beautiful, soft, perfectly textured dough. A lot of people like to say pillowy, which is kind of a funny food adjective to me. But when you open it up, you get that beautiful look. The cheese has gone all throughout the whole thing. The burger is perfectly cooked. I use 85% meat so that there's enough fat to get all in the onions and get all in the bread, but not enough fat where it's just like oozing fat everywhere and shrinks into nothingness. These are amazing, absolutely delicious. I haven't probably made these in like 10 years since I last made them for my cookbook Stuffed, and I can't believe I haven't because they're so delicious. And I think one reason I didn't is because they were hard for me for a while, but this time they actually were pretty easy once you get the technique of the dough down, and making 12 of them for a party, it's absolutely worth it.